Today we're going to have a conversation together, just me and you. A conversation on how you can create amazing travel content as a beginner. But where do you start? How do you transform your love for travel into content that leaves a lasting impression? Stick around as I touch on the art of travel content creation, from the basics to some secrets. This is a beginner's guide to creating unforgettable travel experiences one frame at a time. So buckle up, my friends. This is where the conversation begins. Creating travel content as a beginner starts right now. Today we're diving into the world of travel content creation and sharing some tips for you, the beginner. I'll be touching on topics such as storytelling, formats, planning, shot selection, authenticity, gear, and lastly, editing. Let's start off with storytelling. It's basically the meat and potatoes of every travel video. Imagine yourself as the narrator of your own adventure, guiding your viewers through a visual story that sparks their imagination. Conveying a story is extremely important. Make sure to share your experiences, your emotions, your discoveries, whether it's the excitement of trying exotic food, or as simple as sunrise over the ocean, or even the, fact that you missed your connecting flight. What do you want me to tell you? Share your excitement. As you pack your luggage, as you drive to the airport, let the story unfold. You want to draw your audience deeper into your world. Listen, at first, it won't be easy, but trust me, you'll get the hang of it. You can click up in the corner to watch our first travel content video to get an idea of what yours may end up looking like. Then you'll just continue to learn and become better and better at this. Next up, let's talk about formats. From traditional blogs, dynamic vlogs, to snippets on social media, the possibilities are endless when it comes to showcasing your adventures. Each format offers its unique advantages. Blogs allow for in-depth storytelling, vlogs bring the adventures to life through video, and social media snippets provide bite-sized clips of your journey. For us, we feel the vlogs deliver the best story, and we share them on YouTube. YouTube happens to be our preferred platform. I would start by concentrating on one platform at first. Once you grab the handle of that specific platform, then you can move on and expand to others. Take baby steps. Don't weigh yourself thin. Experiment to find what works best for you and your audience. Hey, real quick before we move on to the next segment, if you think that you're finding value in this video, please give it a thumbs up as it really helps. And maybe, just maybe, consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Now, let's move on to the next segment. This is the planning process, my friends, the cornerstone of any successful travel video. Before you even hit that record button, take the time to map out your story as well as your shots. Again, if you watched our first video, you can see that there was a lack of planning. The video had very little structure. It's kind of little shotgun all over the place. You need to have an idea to what you want to capture, how you'll transition between the scenes. A quick tip here is to make the first 30 seconds of your video the part where you're capturing the attention of your audience. In a trip that we took to Jamaica recently, we opened the video by showing how excited we were to see the amazing sunset. Then we shared the sunset with our audience. According to all the data, it kind of shows that it worked. If you're interested in watching that video, you can click up above in the corner, or I'll leave a link in the description below. If you yourself are able to accomplish the same thing, you should have them hooked for the rest of the video. Consider creating a shot list or a storyboard that'll help the filming process. Do some research on your destination prior to your trip as well. This will help you stay focused and organized, which is key, ensuring that you'll capture the essential elements of your story. Variety is also key when it comes to shot selection. Aim for a diverse range of perspectives and angles to keep your audience engaged. Engage from the start of the video to the very end. I'll share with you this secret. For every scene, you should have 9 shots. Write it down. 2 establishing shots, which sets the tone and shares an overview of the scene. 2 wide shots, 2 medium shots, 2 different types of close-ups, and 1 unique perspective shot. Follow this rule, and my friend, you will be golden. Don't be afraid to get creative with your shots. Experiment with different compositions and camera movements to bring your story to life. Time lapses, slow motion, and hyperlapses are an amazing way to enhance the quality of your travel content video. And remember, the golden hour, sunrise and sunset, are the best time to capture your content on your vacation. Now let's talk about authenticity. This, my friends, is the secret to your sauce. It's the secret ingredient that sets your travel video apart from all the others. Be genuine. Be real. Be friggin' you. Don't try to be someone you're not. My first videos on this channel, I was far from authentic. I was like a robot. I was trying to be somebody I'm not. Basically, I was a complete jerk. Share your true experiences, your quirks, your passions. All of this has tremendous value. Embrace the unexpected, the laughter, the mishaps, the raw emotion. Today, the YouTube audience is craving authenticity. These are the moments that truly connect with your audience. Yes, now it's time to talk about gear. While it's tempting to invest in the latest and greatest gadgets, cameras, etc., remember, less is often when it comes to travel videography. If you're a beginner, use the camera that you carry with you at all times, your cell phone. Today's cell phone cameras are outstanding, and if used correctly, nobody's gonna friggin' know the difference. If anything, invest in a gimbal so it will allow you to capture the most stable shots possible. This simple and minimalistic setup will allow you to capture stunning footage. Trust me. Me personally, when I started off with a GoPro Hero 4 Silver, and then continued to use different GoPro models up until about a year ago. Then I upgraded and am now using the Sony ZV-E10 with the Sigma 16mm lens, and I absolutely love it. Last but not least on this list, let's talk about editing. The final polish that brings your story to life. The key for the beginner is to keep it simple and let your story shine. Today there are so many different free video editing softwares that you can use. Shit, I use a free version of CapCut, and I find that it is absolutely amazing. I'll leave a link for it in the description below. Start by organizing your footage and selecting the best moments to include in your video. Pay attention to pacing, music, and transitions, ensuring a seamless flow from start to finish. And there you go, you have it. Beginner's Guide to Creating Captivating Travel Video Content. Now, go out, explore, and share your stories with the world. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when our next video is about to drop. And the next one is going to be on the gear that we use to capture all of our travel video content. So until next time, my friends, happy trails. Peace.